The Bay Area is offering support to the families of fire victims. Support has come from all over the state in the form of relief supplies, financial aid, and special gifts for the youngest fire victims. I want to show you some live pictures now from the city of San Francisco. Right now, local firefighters there are loading up toys that will be delivered to children who live in the fire zone. Founded back in 1949, the San Francisco Firefighter Toy Program is now the country's oldest year-round toy program of its kind. Last year alone, it distributed more than 200,000 toys to children in need. And for more on this morning's donation, I am joined by the department's Tom O'Connor. Tom, real quick off the top, tell me a little bit. You got firefighters up there in the fire zone that have been battling this since the weekend?
We have firefighters in every fire zone right now, from the Valley Fire to the Butte Fire. But what we're doing right now is we have both off-duty and on-duty firefighters loading up a van full of toys to try to help out the 17,000 displaced residents, and an untold number of children have lost everything. And you know, we can't put a roof over their head, but we can put a toy in their hand and kind of start them on their way to getting their life back in order. So that's what we're doing today. So
Tom, was it the San Francisco firefighters on the ground there battling the Valley Fire who kind of put a little bird in your ear and said, hey, we need to help these families, let's start rallying the toys together?
You know what, actually, Sally, our director of the toy program, was just doing this over the weekend, and she didn't let us know. She was sending toys up on her own, and she called to say she was doing another load, and I thought what a great opportunity to reach out and let the public know what we're doing, and maybe others can join in and help out all these kids who have lost everything.
Have you guys done this before? I mean, we see all the time, you know, in Christmas time, but in regards to handing out toys to children who are the victims of fires across the state?
Actually, we've sent toys all around the world. So when there was a tsunami in Japan, we send a shipload of toys over there. When there's tornadoes in Kansas, we send toys back there. We're a year-round operation right now. And last year at Christmas alone, we sent out over 200,000 toys to some 40,000 kids. So we're getting bigger and bigger. And thankfully, the San Franciscans really, really support us. And sometimes we just can't keep up with the avalanche of toys that they drop off at the firehouse. So we're eternally grateful to the San Franciscans for helping us.
And for you, Tom, personally, what's your reaction to all of the toys coming in, and then also the reaction to the children when they get their hands on them?
You know, for me, Christmas really starts every year when I see all those red barrels out in the lobbies of buildings, and I see residents coming into firehouses with toys, and it shows me that San Francisco spirit of giving and you know, notable, you know, just recognizing different charities and people in need. So it is very heartwarming, and this effort alone too is fantastic. What we're going to do today, though, is we're going to take the toys and drop it off at another firehouse up north, because those guys and gals up there know where all the kids are and who lost the most and what houses were hit. So they're going to go and sort of, you know, selectively target the kids who need it the most. And then we'll get a report back, and we'll probably send up another load of toys later in the week.
Well, Tom, hats off to you and the entire San Francisco Fire Department. Great job, and we appreciate you taking the time joining us here on the 9. It's true, you know, you always hear the Red Cross saying, hey, we want monetary donations, but sometimes it's nice to have something in your hand. In this case, for the children, a toy.
I mean, I think it's all about comfort in times like this. You've lost your home, you can't go to school. Something pleasurable, a teddy bear, a doll, whatever it is for you, some Legos, really makes a big difference. And San Franciscans are so generous.